It's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be wait for it. And I hope you're not lactose intolerant, because the second half of that word is dairy.
Legendary, hell scary, put us all on the mic, eat rappers not vegetarian. With the pen we commit sins, so we're getting again with the stereotypical
as hit him with the written and I'm giving them the venom and I'm risen with the mission while I'm ripping as I'm sitting in the prison cause they miss what I've written. Only listen to a vision that's coming from the prison. Forgetting that I'm winning and I'm feeling like a villain, but the feeling is appealing to the realist as you witness in the visual intent you catching a glimpse of the resilience. Visual intent you catching a glimpse of the resilience.
You'll win somehow, so give up on the battle, baby. It's hard, I know.
Hey, what's up guys? It's July 31st. I just returned home last night from Kansas City. When I was going out there, I wasn't expecting much. I figured it'd be pretty boring. But Kansas City is actually a really neat place. A lot of good food, of course. I ate like a complete idiot, came back, and I'm down to 176 pounds. So I honestly don't understand how that happens when I travel. And the workout that you just saw was my first workout since being home. I just want to get kind of a full body workout in just to kind of get my body ready for when I start PRS again tomorrow. Now obviously the mock meet did not go as well as I would have liked, to say the least. And I felt kind of bad for that. I kept talking about it and I want to say hyping it up, but I almost felt like I built something for you guys to look forward to, and then I completely sucked. Kind of let you down, and I let myself down for sure. So I figured to make it up to you, I would do this 15,000 calorie challenge, just because I know that that's something that a lot of people like saying. For whatever, I mean, I know I like watching it. I know Matt Does Fitness just completed it, and it was very, very entertaining. So that will be like my my payback to you, because I'm much better at eating than lifting, if you haven't picked up on that by now. And also, my friend Nate Figs, which is short for his last name that I can't pronounce, but I'm gonna link his channel below. If you guys are not familiar with him, please go check out his channel. He does a food challenge every single Friday, and I'd probably say that he is the most impressive eater that I've ever come across. I think he could almost challenge Furious Pete in the future. I mean, the food challenges that this guy is completing is insane. I mean, he already completed this 15,000 calorie challenge. Just go to his channel, check him all out. Good guy, really nice, and I think you guys will like him. So that's gonna be kind of what's on the schedule. So today is gonna be just prepping for that 15,000 calorie challenge. A lot of planning goes into this stuff if you guys are not aware. So what I'm kind of gonna do is just get everything ready, and then, oh my gosh, this brightness is all messed up. Hold up. All right, I think that's better, but today is just gonna kind of be getting things ready, and obviously when you travel, you're kind of all over the place, so I have to do a lot of laundry and just get my life situated. I'm gonna work from home for a little bit, and then I'll check back in with you guys. The only thing that I've done that I have not recorded is I went to Tim Hortons to pick up a few donuts just to start out the challenge tomorrow. Now, I'll probably talk about this in the actual video, but if you saw my 10,000 calorie challenge, you know that I limited fat to try to make it a lot harder, try to make it a lot more volume, and I hit over 2,000 grams of carbs, and I also made everything at home. So tomorrow is essentially gonna be the complete opposite of that, where I just go all out, probably gonna eat out almost every meal, if not all meals. So just to switch it up, add a little bit of variety, hopefully make my own little twist on things, and I'm kind of nervous. That 10,000 calorie challenge, it wasn't the hardest thing that I've ever done, but I mean, I can't really imagine eating 5,000 calories on top of what I did in that video. But if I fail at this, I'll feel not as bad about failing at my lifting, because I feel like if you just fail at eating a lot of food, I mean, who cares about that, right? It'll still be good. I got a lot of good things on the menu, so I really hope you guys enjoy that. It will be out on Sunday.
Me and my girl in a par in a quad. Be a gal a look a be a gal in a mad. Your friend say she see a man with a gal. That nah go on, girl, me nah do you that. No listen what your friends say. No listen what them say. Them want me and you live. Yeah, yeah. That now go on cause
So even though I really enjoyed picking out this last week, I was excited to get back to my bland old oatmeal. It just makes me feel so much better. I love starting my day with oats, as I do pretty much every day, but I did not have that option when I was traveling. We ate out every single meal, and that just kind of made me feel like crap after a while. I'm pretty sure I ate more French fries this week than I have in my entire life. But that's just part of traveling. I don't know if you guys really travel a lot, but your diet or whatever you want to call it, your eating habits, they're just going to get thrown off. You're not going to get the same workouts that you're used to. And that's just part of it. It's part of life. But we're back, and I have got to go get some food, both for this food challenge I'm going to be doing, as well as just hopefully some regular food for the rest of the week. I'm sure I'm not going to want to eat much afterwards, and I've already gotten some questions as to how I plan on eating after, and I've actually done a video on that. So I did the day after the 10K challenge, if you guys want to check that out. But essentially I'm just going to eat based off of feel afterwards, and I'm not going to be very hungry. I can already tell you based off of experience. So I probably will not have to eat much the following day, but
It's gonna be legendary.
Me and my girl in a par in a quad. Be a gal a look a be a gal in a mud. Your friend says she see a man with a gal. That
I decided to come over to the Rich Homie Kroger today, and I am gonna walk up and down every single aisle. It is just one of those types of days.
why them a chat? People a look me say why them a watch. Ring done gone on your finger. 14 carat my girl you a wife them a yeah, yeah, yeah. From me know you are the man baby. Say yeah. Me nah left you and you nah left me. When you come in my life, girl, bless me. Yep.
Well, if nothing else, this is gonna go down as the most expensive food challenge in history. I do it because I love you. So can you guys tell what is for the food challenge and what I'm eating just on my regular days? You might be surprised by some of it.
No vision, your man nah left fall. Them a try division, but that nah go on, that nah work. No, you not care if a girl want flirt. Your man a come home to you after work. No worry about girl, 'cause you're pretty from birth. Me, I'm a
Alright, well, the only thing I did not show you guys while I was away was this pure protein bar that I had. I picked them up at Kroger today. I've done a review on these actually, and I compared them against a Quest bar. So they don't taste as good, but they are a lot cheaper and they have a lot less fiber. And I'm about to eat very bro for the rest of the day, so I didn't want to max out at like 70, 80 grams of fiber. Figured I'd keep it a little lower. So that is why I went with the pure protein bar, but it's a pretty good alternative. I think you guys will like them if you try them out. And like I alluded to, we're gonna be eating clean, and I'm just gonna try to fill my stomach up with a lot of volume, expand it up a little bit. But I'm kind of concerned because when I get down into these lower body weights, which for me would be like 175 to 178 pounds, my appetite is not nearly as big as it is when I'm like 185 pounds. So tomorrow is gonna be a challenge, but I'm gonna bring my A game. We are gonna make it happen, and it's going on 7 o'clock. Not even really that hungry, so that was like my first, the first sign that I should be a little bit nervous for this challenge tomorrow. But anyway, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna go grill? I don't know. Yes, we are going to go grill because it's a beautiful day. Got a sweet potato in the oven, and I'll show you the rest of the stuff when I get back.
try bend your back. You love me, yeah, I love your back. People a talk, me say why them a chat. People a look, me say why them a watch. Ring done gone on your finger.
So we're just gonna go with 8 ounces of chicken, a sweet potato, 5 servings of broccoli, and I think this is 10 servings of salad mix. I don't know if you guys can tell how big this bowl is, but it's pretty huge. It's very heavy. So then we're gonna also have one of these waters, and this is Kroger brand, but I know every store has their own brand. I've seen Walmart, Target, but they're extremely good, very cheap, have a lot of carbonation, so they'll fill your stomach up. Would highly recommend you guys pick these up. So now it's time to grub.
No girl can't take your man. Some idiot girl a try take your man. Laugh off of them while them a plan, man. Now see them in a insight, no vision. Your man nah left fall, them a try division, but that nah go on, that nah work. No, you not care if a girl want flirt. Your man a come home to you after work.
My goal is to have this song stuck in everyone's head for the next few weeks. You cannot tell me that you can listen to that song and not be in a good mood. And I don't know who the artist is. I'll put the song and artist at the beginning of the video. But I was listening to this song a little bit closer today, and I think it might have some raunchy lyrics in there, but I can't really understand them that well. But nonetheless, it is a good beat, and it's just gonna make your day a little bit better if you listen to it. So go ahead and check it out. And I'm gonna finish off the day with some protein fluff, which looks kind of disgusting, but it's one of my go-tos. It is delicious and tons of volume. Well, as you can see, the fat's gonna be pretty low today just because tomorrow is gonna be a little bit outrageous, and I'm gonna get to bed early. I have a feeling if I have any chance of completing this challenge, it is gonna take every minute of tomorrow.
Actually, what I have to do is go unload everything on this card onto the computer. The hardest part about food challenges, maybe not the hardest part, but editing those videos take forever, especially when you have to record yourself eating and you have to overlay a bunch of footage because it just gets way too long and it almost crashes my computer every single time. I do not have an up-to-date computer and I don't see myself getting one anytime soon, so we're gonna have to make do. But I hope you guys will end up enjoying the video. Hopefully you did enjoy this one. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Liking the video always helps me out and I really do appreciate that, guys. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch, and I'll talk to you guys next time.